This can't be good.
What kind of greeting is that?
What are you doing here?
Can't a father visit his firstborn son?
Yes, but police make you break out in hives, and you're supposed to be on your honeymoon. Dad, you didn't.
Didn't what?
I don't know, do something to ruin your brand new marriage?
No. No. Your concern is very touching, but no. Mrs. Spanky Spencer and I are taking to the skies later this evening.
Okay, good. So what can I do for you?
I was hoping that you could help me locate a friend of mine in Europe.
A friend or a fence?
You remember, a little while ago, there was this elusive billionaire who sold all those mines in South America just before they all collapsed?
Yeah, a lot of guys died. Authorities couldn't prove that your buddy knew the mines were going to collapse. It's some friend you got there, Dad.
Oh, well, no. Friend is a vast overstatement, but that's not the point. The point is that I found out that he's been laying low in the Czech Republic, and just recently he came into possession of some stones that he wants to unload.
Okay.
Matchless stones. Except they match each other. All three of them.
The three sisters? You're going after the three sisters?
All 123 carats. You want to help? Balance the scales of justice?
Look, let's just put that aside for a brief moment. Let me ask you another question more along the lines of how you should be thinking right now. Do you really want to take a blowtorch to your marriage before it's a week old?
Did you make the ski trip?
She did. Should have seen the two of them. They couldn't wait to get on the bus. Glorious freedom.
Oh, seriously? They just grew up way too fast.
Way too fast. I only have him at home for a few more years, and after that, I'm going to follow him to college.
Well, you know what? Your brilliant Mr. Hoffman is not on time. I gotta go pick up.
You tell her to take a cab. You're not.
No.
He's going to be here, and I want
sure
him to
he
be
is.
here when he's here because I. Sorry. Theo.
A marvelous Barolo, Mr. Corinthos. Classic structure, perfect note of bitter cherry. I look forward to another glass or two, along with all the complimentary entrees that come as a perk for handling your affairs.
Told you he was wily.
Conan!
Yes.
I'll have the marinated calamari and another glass of this excellent wine.
Right away, sir. You know, with all your research, you must have figured out that I'll do whatever it takes to get Brenda and my son out of this wrongful death suit. And if that means having to listen to your arrogance, yeah, I can do that. Because they should not have to pay for a bastard who didn't deserve to live.
You're used to making proclamations like that, aren't you? Decreeing who lives and who dies.
He was a bottom feeder.
Some would say the same about you, Mr. Corinthos. And even if he was someone's son. How would you like it if one of your sons was taken and killed in such a brutal, violent manner?
Michael! Come on, cowboy. You can't tell me you don't see the beauty in this plan.
Oh, I see the beauty in it, believe me, I do. Especially if you were traveling solo or perhaps with me. But on what planet is it okay to pull off the diamond heist of the century, dragging along your unsuspecting wife and making her an accomplice when she thinks she's on her honeymoon?
Tracy's innocence and her powerful self-righteous indignation are the grease that make this wheel turn. Don't you see? All I have to do is slip the stones into her traveling bauble bag. They'll fit right in. And then if some fool stops us and questions her, whoa, you kidding me? She'll lay him flat.
You're insane. You know that? You're out of your mind. What if she gets to some TSA guy who isn't afraid of quartermain wrath? And he cops a feel, looks in her bag anyway, and then suddenly it's bye-bye. Both in the slammer now.
That's not gonna happen.
You choose the most perverse times to be an optimist, you know?
Okay, are you gonna give me an assist here or not?
I don't know. Thinking. Salvador Torero?
Torero. Right. Salvador. Good thing.
Give me a... Okay, Mr. Torero, what do we got? What do we got? It doesn't look like Interpol's monitoring him right now, and I think he is in Prague like you suspected.
Perfect. Thank you.
I can still stop you, Dad.
You think so? You can try.
Okay. Then I'll grovel. Please, Dad. Figure out a way to do this that doesn't involve Tracy.
Involve Tracy in what?
How'd you know I was here?
I followed the smell of mendacity.
Ooh,
Nice.
good one.
What are you cooking up and how much is it going to cost me?
I didn't want to tell you.
There's a surprise.
No, I mean, I didn't want to tell you because I don't want you to think I'm just some big old softy.
Oh, there's no chance of that.
I'm here as a concerned father. You and I are going to be off the radar. Lulu's vulnerable. I wanted Big Brother here to take care of her, keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't get wedding fever while we're away.
Is that true?
Sure.
I don't believe either of you for a minute.
Come on, let's get this honeymoon started.
Have a great trip, you two. I hear Prague's beautiful this time of year. Snow on the rooftops, ice in the trees, all sparkly, like diamonds. Hello.
Forgot about me, didn't you?
You have to make sure the judge or jury understands that Brenda's the victim here.
That would be an easier sell if she hadn't pulled the trigger and killed him.
You're the lawyer, right? So you should know that she killed that pig to save Dante's life.
We only have their word for that.
Well, my son's word is good.
To you. An objective party might consider him biased in favor of his father's fiancée.
Whose side are you on, anyway?
It's my job to look at all the angles.
Sorry.
You look beautiful.
All dressed up and no place to go. A correction, I had a place to go. But my date stood me up.
I'm sorry, I got hung up with my dad. He needed my help committing grand larceny on his honeymoon. There was nothing I could do.
Your father's quite a character. No problem at all putting you in conflict with your badge.
Don't say that too loudly around here. But you're right. One of the biggest disappointments in my dad's life was when I joined the police force. It would bring him untold joy if I walked away from law enforcement and joined up with him.
Doing what?
Just traveling the world, running scams, enjoying the spoils.
You're going to try and tell me that there's not a part of you that would thoroughly enjoy that?
Hold your thought. Detective Spencer. Sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you. Did you say a bus crash? How long ago was it called in? There have been no collision or accident reports from the Cedar Mountain Lodge area, but search and rescue put up a helicopter and they're canvassing. Right now, I'm just waiting for GH to send a complete list of passengers on the bus, so I'll keep you posted, okay? Okay, thanks. I obviously won't be able to make dinner.
Oh, no, it's okay. You've got an important job to do. We can go to dinner anytime. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I'll hold you to that. You know, there are a lot of frantic parents in Port Charles tonight. I don't even want to imagine the horror they must be going through.
Family is everything. I know there's nothing I wouldn't do. One of mine were in trouble.
I understand that, but I'm still waiting for the final passenger list. Okay, thank you. Hey, didn't expect to see you so soon.
Oh, I don't mind slimming it with a copper over a roast beef on rye and Tibet coffee. What I don't want to do is hover or get in your way. In fact, I'd like to help. Is there anything I can do?
Well, honestly, you might want to consider going over to GH and donating some blood.
This just came in for you.
Thanks. So, yeah, we might be looking at a triage situation. Okay.
What is it?
It's, my son. My son was on the bus.